it's Anita. I'm going to do, I think, this project. I got one of these plate saucer chargers, I don't, whatever they're called, at Hobby Lobby. They were actually on clearance. So now I wish I would have got a couple more of these colors. This color, because I got the off-white one that I'm going to do some Christmas, something with Christmas. But I had made this extra bowl, and I'm like, oh, I'm going to put that there. And then I'm going to do the sweater weather and that. So with this being a new stencil, I have to defuzz it. And I figured I would just show my whole walkthrough, my progress of how I do my stencils and everything else. Alright, so I always write either the back or what it is, and I always put, oh, actually, yeah, that's right. I always draw lines because sometimes if you have to cut your stencil, you know, I know me, I don't cut a straight line, so the backer becomes different for each piece that you have to cut. So, oh, you know what? Let me grab my glue gun. Let me get that plugged in. Sorry, I normally I have this already going ready. But I hope that you are watching. Well, I know you're watching the replay because I'm not live on this one. But when I do the lives, I do appreciate everybody that watches the replay. And okay, there we go. And I'm going to be using our almond latte and our olive for my chalk colors. And let's see, what else do I need? There we go. Make sure I have a glue stick over here ready, because you know you always end up going running out when you're doing a project. All right, so I'm gonna peel that off, and I have my tacky towel over here. Actually, let me bring it over here so you guys can see. And I'm just going to fuzz this about 3 or 4 times. I want some, because our stencils are super sticky, which is great. But when you're not working on a chalkboard, you kind of want to take some of that stickiness off because you don't want to stretch your stencil. Before I lay this down, I'm going to bring my bowl back in. Okay. And I'm going to put it right about there. Okay. I should have stirred these before I got on here, but I didn't. And you want to, if you need to spray your paste, you'll make sure that you use distilled water because you don't want any mold or anything to grow if you use tap water, because you know tap water has bacteria is already in it. I need to do some paste maintenance. Usually once a week I will sit and I will stir all of my jars of paste that I have open just to keep it nice and creamy. All right. So let's see. I am just going to do the words in the almond. Now, if I wasn't talking so much, this project would have probably taken me 5 minutes. But because I talked too much and I didn't have everything ready to go. All right, so I'm just going to kind of let that kind of stay right there. So I can do my little leaf really fast. I'm going to come back in, make sure that I have everything covered. And that's I mean, you don't need a lot of paste, but when I'm kind of working with a couple different colors, I kind of tend to put the chalk paste on kind of thick, and then I can go back and scrape it off. And the reason that I want to do it thick is because I don't want it to the first layer to dry. And if you kind of keep it thick, it takes a little bit longer to dry because our paste does dry pretty quick. All right. So I am going to lift this up. Oh, that came out so good. I love it, I love it, I love it. All right. I'm just giving it just a few minutes to dry. I mean, I'm going to use my heat tool to set it. But I will put this up November 1st after Halloween and take down my other board. Isn't that cute? It came out better than I thought it would. All right, so now I am going to take my bowl and I'm going to get my hot glue on it. And we are going to press right there. Now I have to decide, where did I put my twine? I think I'm going to use twine for the back to hang it up. Now I was trying to decide if I wanted to, not this one, but if I wanted to hang something from it, but I don't think it's going to need it with the bowl. And that's the fun thing about doing this, is you can try out so many different ways of doing something. Now, yeah, I'll probably play with these bowls for a hot minute, but that's okay. So let me, sorry guys, I thought I had everything I needed right there. I'm not sure what, actually I think, this color might actually work better too, because I'm gonna hot glue it back here to hang for my door hanger. Oh yeah, that'll look, yeah. I'm gonna go with this. So now I just need to, I probably should have did this one first, but I kind of just want to see how much I'm gonna need. I actually think that's gonna be good. And I was gonna use the twine, but I think I'm gonna like this one better. So see, I was gonna run out. You know, it's funny is when I signed up for Magnolia, I was like, what am I doing? I am not that kind of crafty person. Like I see tons of people, and I'm like, I don't know, like I'm just not crafty. But I don't do. I mean, I I used to psych myself out and say, oh my God, I can't do this. I'm not gonna be able to make a business because I'm just not that crafty like that and everything. And I mean, most of you that have followed me over the years know, you know, I used to be with another company making cards. So I am crafty to a point, but then I'm like, you know what? I really just do it because I enjoy it. It's fun. It's it's relaxing for me. And then if I don't like it, the best part is I can always just wet it down and start all over again. But there we go. Yeah, I mean, I'll mess with the bowl and that, but there you go. I mean, very quick and simple project. It would have taken me only about 5 minutes had I not sat here and talked and chit-chatted so much. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you subscribe to my channel and hit the little button for the bell so you can be notified when I do any more videos, which I will be. I hope you guys have a wonderful day and happy chalking.